Hello everybody and welcome back to Vegas Sports Talk, and this evening I'm previewing tomorrow's Goalie Knights game. They take on the Buffalo Sabers. They are 29-7 for 47 points, and the Goalie Knights are 24-18-6 for 54 points, and they are on a 3-game losing streak. They lost the last 3 games of the homestand all in regulation. So let's start with the Goalie Knights. Scoring leaders, Max Pacioretty 45 points. Goals leader is also him with 20 goals, and Mark Stone leads them with 27 assists. Team stats, goals per game 3.04, goals against 3.02. That number needs to get smaller, and that gap needs to get larger between the goals against and goals per game. Because if that number can get a little bit bigger, then they'll win a lot more games. Power play 21.8%, but their penalty kills under 80% now. It's 79.7%. And their penalty kill has not been good lately. They're giving up too many penalties, and they're giving up too many good looks on those power plays. Their power play goals for the season, they have 29 power play goals against, 31. This is my odd stat for the day. Power play goals against kind of tells you everything you need to know. Now to Buffalo, scoring leaders, it's all Jack Eichel. 59 points, 27 goals, 32 assists. Team stats, 2.93 goals per game, 3.17 goals against. So they give up more than they score. And at 47 points, they're not out of the playoff race yet, but they need to start piling some wins together. Their power play is 18.8%. Penalty kills only 75%, and that's pretty low. That's one of the lowest in the league, and they need to get that. They need to get that up if they have any chance of making the playoffs in the Atlantic and in the East. Their power play goals, they have 26 on the year, and power play goals against 34. So that's -8 for them in that category, which is not good at all. Goaltending comparison for both teams. Marc-Andre Fleury is 18-10-3, 2.84 goals against, and a 907 save percentage. Subban is 6-7-3, 3.04 goals against, and an 898 save percentage. So the goaltending could get a little bit better, but the defense in front of them needs to get better as well. For the Buffalo Sabres, Ullmark leads them with a 14-12-3 record, 2.81 goals against, 911 save percentage. He's been good this year, but Connor Hudson has not. He's 6-7-4, 3.34 goals against, and an 892 save percentage. That could be because of the defense in front of him, getting up too many shots, or it could be because he's letting a few goals in that should not go in. So the next 5 games for both teams, the Goalie Knights are on a road trip. So they go at Ottawa on Thursday, at Canadiens on Saturday, at the Bruins on Tuesday the 21st, and then they have 10 days off for the All-Star break. Then they pick that up at Carolina on Friday the 31st, and at Nashville the 1st of February. So that's a back-to-back there. This road trip, it could bite them, or they can gain a lot of points on it, because these first 3 games are really winnable. At Senators, at Canadiens, at Buffalo, they can win all 3 of those games and get 6 points. They'll be right back into it. Next 5 for Buffalo, at Dallas on Thursday, then they're at Nashville on Saturday the 18th, then versus the Senators the 28th, versus the Canadiens on the 30th, and versus the Blue Jackets on the 1st. So they are about 5 points, 6 points out of a playoff spot right now. The Goalie Knights are actually 3rd in the division. Actually, they're 4th. They're the first wild card because of tiebreakers. So they need to start getting points together, else they could find themselves out of the playoff race by the time March comes around. They need to start winning these road trips. If they can get, I'm going to say, they can easily get 8 points in these next 5 games. Win Buffalo, win Senators, win Canadiens, lose Boston in overtime, win at Carolina, that's 9 points. They can get that done. They can easily get that done. And if they get 9 points there, they're at 63 points. They're going to be winning the division because you know the Pacific will start to tank. So that is my preview for tomorrow's game. Thank you guys so much for watching. The review will be up tomorrow night for that because this is an early start time for me. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys again soon.